One way to measure the quality of an educational institution is to look at the character and accomplishments of its graduates. The Alumni Association of Washington College each year recognizes a graduate who, by achievement and service to the community and country, has achieved distinction. This year, the Alumni Board of Washington College has selected two recipients.
H. Louise Amick, 1969. Mathematics is the underpinning of scientific exploration and discovery, industry and commerce, governance, and nation building. Learning mathematics shows us how to find logical paths to the truth and requires precision, analytical thinking, and perseverance. H. Louise Amick, Associate Professor of Mathematics at Washington College, has devoted the past 23 years to demystifying math and preparing students to apply sound logic to the challenges of the 21st century. Graduating first in the class of 1969 with honors, Louise earned a master's degree in mathematics from the University of Delaware and launched her teaching career at Lincoln University. Joining the Washington College faculty in 1990, Louise epitomized the ideal professor. To the struggling student, she gave generously of her time and encouragement. To the mathematically gifted, she provided guidance and mentoring, inspiring them to pursue advanced degrees in the field. To her faculty colleagues, Louise offered wise counsel, sharing her compelling teaching methods and modeling faculty leadership. To Washington College, Louise gave countless hours of volunteer service on a host of committees, representing the faculty to the Board of Visitors and Governors, participating in several executive searches, and guiding academic initiatives that enhanced the student experience. Among her many attributes are the Distinguished Teaching Award and membership in Phi Beta Kappa and Omicron Delta Kappa. In recognition of her scholarship, her teaching expertise, and her unwavering commitment to her students and colleagues, we are honored to present to H. Louise Amick, 69, the Alumni Citation for Excellence in Education.
Thank you very much. This is quite an honor. I thank Valerie and the Alumni Association for recognizing me. It's a little hard to believe that 44 years have passed since I sat down there waiting to get my degree in mathematics and having survived the ed block and becoming certified to teach mathematics. A little harder to believe that I've taught it for 44 years. But I need to share this. If I've earned this award, I need to share it with 44 years worth of students. That's why I stayed for that long. And particularly to the Washington College alumni. I've been teaching here since 1990, which is before most of you were born. So to the Washington College alumni in particular, who I've had the privilege to teach, I thank you. It's been a joy, it's been rewarding, and except for the paper grading, it really hasn't seemed like work. Especially like to thank the class of 2013 for allowing me to share a few minutes of your time today. And I'd like to ask a favor of you. I am retiring today, but I'd like to be allowed to say that I just graduated today with you too. So thank you very much, best of luck.
Thomas Conover Krause, Jr., 59. If civilization is to survive, we must cultivate the science of human relationships, the ability of all people, of all kinds, to live together in the same world at peace. Tom Krause has mastered that global perspective, embracing every opportunity to forge new connections around the world while also treasuring his family ties to Maryland's Eastern Shore and nurturing the friendships he established at Washington College. His 15-year career with Citibank took the former economics major and Columbia MBA to Hong Kong, Jakarta, and Japan, where he met his lovely wife, Kay. He moved on to San Francisco, where he was Senior Vice President for Asia at Croker Bank, and then returned to the East Coast to launch his own enterprise, CIG International, providing venture capital investments and equity financing for residential land development and home building enterprises. Fortunately for Washington College, Tom has applied his keen business acumen in support of the college. In 2009, Tom spearheaded the campaign for his 50th class reunion gift as if he were still that young man from Caroline High School running track for Coach Chatelier, setting the bar high and forging ahead with his eyes on the finish line. Under Tom's leadership, the class of 1959 surpassed its original goal, raising the funds for the Fred Livingood Terrace in honor of a beloved professor of psychology. He inspires others by his example. He celebrates friends and family, and he credits his liberal arts education for launching him on a successful career path that always circles back to Washington College, where his leadership on the Board of Visitors and Governors has been instrumental to the welfare of this institution. In recognition of his life's work as a businessman, a humanitarian, and a dear friend, we are pleased to present to Thomas Conover Kraus, Jr. the Alumni Citation for Excellence in Finance.
Thank you, Valerie. Thank you very much. It's hard to recognize that person, I think. Greetings to everybody today. I'm delighted to be here with you. My sincere thanks to the Alumni Association for this really great honor. I'm very touched. I've always believed that Washington College was a place that admits good men and women. Then, roughly 4 years later, those folks are sent out into the real world as adult citizens who are well prepared to take full advantage of the opportunities life has in store for them. One of my favorite sayings, usually attributed to the Chinese, of course, is, when you drink the water, remember who dug the well. I hope you'll all remember that. Today, two of the most important well diggers in your life are here to cheer you on. Hopefully your parents are here, your family members, and the wonderful college team of professors and administrators. As the years have gone by in my life, I have become more aware of how critical those two well diggers have been to me. I consider myself a pretty average guy who, thanks to these and other well diggers, has had a life journey full of extraordinary opportunities and experiences. Graduate school, work and play in Hong Kong, Indonesia, Japan, and many of the major cities of the United States. Now living in wonderful New Hampshire. As the years pass in your lives, I am certain you too will have ever-growing appreciation for your Washington College experience. I'm honored to be a part of the alumni group that includes 9 members of my family and the class of 2013. And finally, I ask that you always remember and cherish the well diggers in your life. Thank you.
At an institution blessed with so many distinguished teachers, the recipient of the Alumni Association's Distinguished Teaching Award is very, very difficult to choose. Extensive consultation with students and previous recipients of the award has led us to our conclusion. This year, the award is presented to Professor Timothy B. Maloney.